I'll get to it in about 3 years. It's just down here. There goes me bell again. Oh! Is that a person or another mannequin? Not a mannequin, you know. Let's go have a look, eh? Whoa! What the hell is going on here? Oh! You bitch! That is a child? Whose child is that, and who the fuck is that standing behind here? There's me bear. Whoa! Hold on there, turn it on. Okay, it didn't shock me this time. I think that's what happened before. It shocked me and I died. And that's what all this is, maybe. Who knows? Whoa! Hold on there, turn it on. Okay, it didn't shock me this time. I think that's what happened before. It shocked me and I died. And that's what all this is, maybe. Who knows? Whoa! That was well done. Creator, I want to hear the truth. Well, let's find the truth then. Act 4, The Golden Egg. The Golden Egg is a virtual world created from the memories and actions of a certain person, and we also analyse what he is afraid of in order to use it in the future. The next stage is putting a person's mind into a virtual world, so he thinks that everything he sees around him is real. Then we connect to the consciousness of a person and try to find out what secrets he keeps. In our egg, we have created a space for a maniac, so that he will not be able to distinguish reality from the virtual world, and he will think that this is his life. While he is distracted, our task is to dig into his memories of this case. To do this, we will connect a person who will explore his world and record evidence for us. Together with the district police, we are launching the system. Office, 9:18 PM. Communication with Henry has been interrupted. He no longer gets in touch. Henry got beyond the Golden Egg. Only a maniac knows where he is now. We need a person who has already been to this place in reality. He himself will not get out of his world. We're calling Jonathan. Wait. What's happening with Jonathan? Act 5, be careful. Evil knows where to look for you. Wow, Act 4 was short, wasn't it? Here we go, Jonathan. 1:13 in the morning. Operator Jonathan, show me how it was. But don't go beyond the boundaries of the world. It's dangerous. Right. I was in this place 20 years ago. It's like it was yesterday. And away we go. What's that? Camera? Is it? It looks like a camera. Let's take it. Oh, it is. With night vision. Hell to the yes. Don't know what the achievement was there. Can never be bothered to read them. Let's go up this way, yeah? There's that lovely fairground attraction again. Good start here. Already hearing crying. Need a crowbar! Where's that going to be? On top of there. Okay, thanks for the directions. Oh no. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Was there oh, there's a crowbar. Didn't see that, I was focused on the... I'm sorry, I need it, mate! He's crying because I took his crowbar. Okay, let's go back here then. Open up this little... Shut it, shut it! Is this the right way? I feel like I've gone the wrong way here. Wait. Well, oh, it's there. I've just walked right fucking past it. Tit. In we go then. Let's see who's crying. Nobody. I suspected. Oh, why would you do this? Need to look for gloves. There's something there. Yeah, that's a wise choice, grabbing the gloves. Where are we going to find them though, mate? I like fishing. We got anything on or what? I don't think so. We'd see the rod moving, wouldn't we? Line looks pretty loose as well, so we wouldn't know even if there was something on. So this is where the officer went. Before it went black and we heard him kind of screaming. So I assume he got murdered down there. I reckon we might get down there with this guy and see what happened. I like what the developer's done with this story here. Lots of different people involved, in many ways. And as usual, I haven't got a clue what's going on, but I like it. Are you open? Don't be silly. It seems to be locked from the inside. Right. So we haven't found any gloves yet. We can't get in there. Fuck off. People running round and shit. Whoa. Fucking whoa. Are you serious? Oh! Right. Thanks for that. That's a weird scare so far. Bloody hell. Excuse me? I think I should have seen something there. That's the thingy again, yep. The hell's that? Oh. That's what? That's just a person standing there grinning, it looks like. Like, there's the head. And there's a grinning smile. Do we go towards it? Not sure I can, to be honest. It's blocked. Everywhere's blocked. More rustling out there. But it's them mannequins again, you know. Where are you? You were standing right here, just. Right, you were standing the other side of here. You was here. Where have you gone? And where are my gloves? I want my gloves. Please? For that? Wait, what's that? I can get that with a hook. What even is it? No idea, some kind of tool. Or gadget. Looks useful, whatever it is. Where are these gloves? Oh. That's what the crowbar's for. To open that. I thought it was just for the little thing up there that I opened earlier. But no, apparently we can still use it to get in the house. I've been wandering around for so long out there. I can't believe I didn't look at that. I looked at that window earlier, but didn't actually go up to it and try it. The hell? I don't know what the text said at the bottom. I was too busy looking at that freaky shit out there. Right. See what we can find in here. A note. This is the letter I sent to Emma. That son of a bitch stole it. I knew he was guilty. Right. Let's take that then. Emma, your neighbour doesn't bother you anymore? I know you're kind to him, and your son likes him, but he seems strange to me. His name is Phil, and he lives alone. I've got something on him. He had a family. They got into a car accident. His wife and child died. After that, he moved into an apartment in your house. I don't think you should talk to him. Your brother Jonathan. Wow. Okay, so that's what Phil was up to then. Crazy bastard. What's that? That's me gloves. Knew it. Can I go up there? I can hear something. Still can't turn this off. That's been played for about 10 years, I reckon. What's that? It's him? What is that? Piece of cloth, I think. Why was that locked from the inside? Need to be in the rope. Right. Let's go up here and grab a lighter then. He was here. He was hidden. Can you open? No? Is that a lighter? Yeah? So I need to find out how to open that safe now. I can get out the front door. Need a lighter and fuel. Okay. So I didn't have the fuel for the lighter. They don't want much, do they, here? What's that? Another fucking flyer. I don't know how that managed to board back up behind me either. That window there? What's that? That's me fluid. You're damn right it is. Pick that up. Now we can burn that off. Hopefully. Yeah. Whew. Open up, bitch. What's up? Didn't like that noise. It's very deep, growly noise. Let's go in here with the gloves. See what that is. Probably for the safe, yeah? I took the access card. What? What's that for? Is that for the safe? For access to the safe, yeah? Let's go. Oh! The sound scared me more than anything. I saw some legs scampering away. There? Scares are really good in this game. What's that? Oh! How the fuck did I just find that? That's why you need the access card. Did that open the safe? It did? I can't believe that. I didn't find this diary in reality. I need to dive into it and find out what happened to him as a child. Why is he hiding these memories? Grab it. What was that? I came home after school. My mom was in a bad mood. I had to sit in the basement. Jonathan, 2:52 AM. So he's made it here now? Home sweet home. Oh, hello. Can I have that lantern, please? Or are you just coming to scare me? No, just showing me the way. Okay. Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. I'll be on my way. Don't you worry. In we go. No. Grab the torch. Now in we go. Yeah. They wanted me to grab the torch first. Jonathan, you've gone too far. Do you know the truth? I'll tell her. I don't like that. We're shifting that then? Or did we just go upstairs? We did. Oh, we climbed over that shit. Right, I didn't get to look downstairs first. Can I go back down? So we've got that down here. That ain't great. Don't like that. At all. Let's not look at that thing. What? Who's making that noise? Some of the sounds. Can I collect that? I can, no matter how hard you try. They can't admit that you're an unusual child. I want them to understand that. Why are you hindering me? How much longer are you going to put up with being locked in the basement? We need freedom. I have a plan to get rid of them. Let me do it. Wait, who wrote that? We all fall down. Who's singing that? What's that? What the friggin' hell is that? What the fuck? Oh, that is so creepy. But at the same time, I love that. I would have that in my house. I would. Not in my bedroom. But I would have that in my house. I would love something like that. With a candle there like that. That's ace. That's the right word for that. Fucking ace. That's the coolest thing in this game so far. Right there. Oh, that's open. Thank you. With a lockpick. Yeah, I found the lockpick. He says the lockpick like he was expecting to find it. So that's good, isn't it? Door is now open. Don't like it out there though. So let's stay in here and close the door for now. Until we decide that we need to go out. There's some banging going on somewhere. Is that a lighter? No, it's some bloody tarot cards or something. Nothing going on in the kitchen. What about... there. See a mirror. That's not good. I can't go any further in here. Just stop there. That's annoying. Anything to pick up though? Nope. Okay. Do we need 3 keys here? Do we seriously need 3 keys for that? Guy's not saying anything when I try it. So I don't know how many keys is required there. Just splashing around. Sounds like a kid splashing around there. Right, okay. Water's very dirty. Last time you had a bath. Oh, that's a lever. Grab it. I was expecting a scare there when I turned around. How about when I walk out the door? That's when I'll get it, isn't it? Hey, look, jigsaw piece. Take it. Don't know how I saw that. Come on then. Knew something like that was coming there. Don't think I'm getting in there yet. Reckon I've searched everywhere down here now. May have missed something. Oh no, that thing's moving. Did not want to see that moving. Yeah, I'm heading up there now. Maybe this is where we use the jigsaw piece and the lever. Camera? Take? Press C to turn on the camera. Oh man. Was she not in doll form there? Whoever that was standing down there? Don't look like a doll anymore, do they? What the hell? Oh shit, here we go. Scare time, is it? With the open door. Crack at the door. Phil? So that's Phil. This kid is not Phil. Then who is it? I don't know, but if it is Phil, we're fucked, because it sounds like a right nutter. Can't even see that without the torch on. And the torch on it is too much. Hate that. Yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. So far, in the story... Oh, who's that? Is that the person who was pointing me towards the house? I think it is. Saw that coming. I was expecting something else there though when I opened the door. Oh, I've seen this room before. I've seen this layout before. It was in the game that this is a spin-off of. Was it Beside Myself? Or another Amica games, obviously. It may have been Beside Myself, it may have been something else. I'm not sure. Will you open, please? Need a bolt cutter. You are awesome, dude. Can't believe this person owns 2 of you. What's that? I don't know what that is. I think it may be some kind of makeup. Note there. Phil, my son. Me and Dad wanted to help you so much. We moved into a new house in the hope that everything would change. But evil possessed you, and we didn't know how to deal with it. Terrible things began to happen. Killing birds and animals. It wasn't your fault. You were held hostage by a monster. I wanted to get rid of him. Right, so that's what was going on with Phil then. And that's why Emma's child disappeared. Something to do with Phil, wasn't it? We saw the blood in the sink and the bloody clothes. Go back out here. Was there nothing I could do in here at all? No jigsaw anywhere? I feel like there should be more I can do in here. Beard cage, no beard. Oh, there's a jigsaw piece there. In that box. So that's 2 we've got now. I'm glad I came back and looked around. I knew there'd be something else. We haven't even seen a jigsaw puzzle yet. So So I don't know where we're putting those pieces. Where's that doll gone? Shit. Don't know where the doll's gone, everyone. I hate that the doll has moved. What is that scratching? Can you stop that, please? Honestly, seriously? Let's get away from that fucking scratching. What's going on here? We can go outside. But is there anything out there for me? Is the question. Oh. Apparently we can move that. I did say that's a strange room. Nothing to do in here. Obviously there is. Can I open that? Need a crowbar. There's that face again. Another one of those things. So now we need a crowbar. We need so much stuff. And we ain't found anything yet. What's that sound? Somebody jogging around outside? Also, there's a banging sound as well. What's going on in the sound in this game? What the hell? That's really neat. Let's go out here, eh? See what happens. She hid the keys. Find the lockpick. You know how to use it. Yeah, I've got a lockpick. Where do I use it? Down here somewhere? I bet it is, you know. Should have come down here earlier. Would have saved myself some time, wouldn't I, eh? Let's have a look. Lockpick. That's right. Out we go. What was further down now? Anything? Pumpkins, $2. Bargain. Fucking bargain, yeah. Another lock here. Do I get to open that one with the lockpick as well? Please? Come on. Yeah. We'll check that one up there first. This one here. Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good at all. Out. In the wooded areas. No weapons. Just a torch. What the hell? Very rare you hear dogs like that. Surprised to hear that there. Hello. Whoa! Friggin' hell, nearly fell off a fucking ladder. What's that? Shall we grab it? Just in case, while we're here? Just grab it all. Looks really useful. Hi. What the hell, man? Got to be something here. Hasn't there? There's too many melted dolls in this game. There's something here. Something here. I pressed E then, I don't know why. What is that? What did we take there? I don't know, I reckon I might need it somewhere. Doesn't seem to be anything else up here. I wish I had an inventory, so I can see what I just picked up. Damn it, okay, let's go back down. Let's start sprinting, eh? It's taking too long. It's too much for me, I can't handle it. Run, run, run. Runny, run, run. And then, down this way. See what else we can find, eh? What you got? What you got? Come on now. Come on now. This is no use to me. It's just light. I already have light. Oh, what's this now? Got a bad feeling about this here. Radio and a wheelchair. Weird combination. Oh. That was very Madison, wasn't it? I think I should have done that in a few places around here. Because I've seen photos all over the place. Never thought anything of it until now. Typical me, isn't it? Let's see what's going on. Oh, there's a crowbar. That's very handy, isn't it? Let's take that. Who's that? Is that Jonathan something? Is that me? Ugh. Let's go use the crowbar, eh? Yeah, you stay put. What are you doing in my house? Now I'm hearing a heartbeat, I think. Let's use the crowbar here. Just like that. Nice and easy. Through we go. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie me. Is this where the... Is this where the jigsaw puzzle is? Better be. No, but we've got the lever. Oh. So that works from there. Put some ladders down, it did. Or stairs. No scare under the stairs now? Okie dokie, there you are. You little bastard. Where have you been? Hey? Hmm? Oh, there's another one of them? What is that? I don't know what I'm collecting there. Is that where I need them? I've only got 2. It worked. Looks like the lock in the basement has opened. Oh, so I only needed 2 then, apparently. That's nice to know. Can I grab that? Achievement unlocked from day to day. I think that was another Amica Games production from day to day. Is that a jigsaw piece? It is. Get it. Northwood. Am I collecting a fucking full-on jigsaw here? That's like 3 pieces I've found now. And something tells me I've missed like another few somewhere. Let's go back this way. No scare, okay. Basement. It's right there. Wait, there's still one on. There's still one on. You told me I could go to the basement now? Why are you lying to me? Hello? It did not work. What are you talking about? I just took 2 locks off that thing. That's all we did. It's not open yet. We need the middle one. I knew 2 wasn't right. I knew it. I think it's bugged. He said the door was open and it's not. And now I can't interact with this. I reckon it's bugged. I really do. Shit. Is that a load game? Okay. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully it doesn't take me right to the start. Oh, we got to start again with Jonathan. Shit. Okay, that may be... Oh, I didn't see that before. That may be a good thing. Because I reckon I bugged the game there. By putting them in. I shouldn't have put them in. Until I had all 3. Because for some reason the game thought I'd done it. When I had not. In fact, done it. Right. Let's speedrun the shit out of this part here. So that is showing me where the bolt cutters are, but I don't know where that is. I think I may need to... I'll try to repeat these photos. Yeah, I need to use the camera somewhere. To get that bolt cutter. You scared me then, dude. I won't lie, you fucking scared me again. And... Yep, right. So... We got up here, didn't we? We grabbed the other thingamabob. Boom. And I think it's telling me here to use the camera. Think I should have seen something there. We got the bolt cutters though, that's all that matters. Torch on. Yeah, it's very Madison, the ideas in this game. Especially with the camera. Take them. I knew there was something else up here. Oh. Go back down, eh? I'm going straight to that bedroom with the bolt cutters. See what's in that chest thing. Look. Fuck you now, what was that? What in the hell was that, man? Holy shit. That was a horrible sound, I have to say. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, the sounds are really good in this one. I think I've said that in every game that I've covered from Emika. The sound is always spot on. Let's see what's in here, eh? Finally. That was a weird sound. Oop. There it is! Flipping knew it. Note here as well. We returned to our house, but others lived there. I needed to get rid of them and get my life back. They had a child. He looks much like my Phil. With him, we can start all over again. Little Peter, we are your new mum and dad. So they took the... She wanted to start over, but something went wrong. Stephen and Nancy. Nancy doesn't look very happy in that picture. So did they take that child then? What the hell? So we got that medallion or fuse, whatever the fuck. Oh! You bastards. You absolute bastards. Wow, man. That really got me. The scares in Emika games, man. They always friggin' get me. Yeah, I hear you, I hear you. Following me, aren't you? Proper following me. Yeah, see if you can keep up. Son of a bitch. Boom! Yeah, we saw that creature, didn't we? We saw that before. There's me crowbar. I said there's me crowbar. Let's take that. Yeah, this is really good, this one. Enjoying this game. Thank you again, Dennis, for getting this one for me. You're a good lad. I was actually going to buy it, but when you got it for me, I was like, hey, I won't complain. Let's put them down. Just like that. And up we go. Yeah, what are you saying now, bitch? I've got them all. Just let this game try and rob me this time. Put all three of them in. And hopefully it works. The passage is open, achievement unlocked. It worked! Oh! I was just thinking to myself, that hallway seemed longer this time. That's why they fucking caught me out with that. Oh, hello. What are you doing? The hell is that face? Why are you grinning like that? That's messed up, man. So the basement better be open now, I swear to God. Whoa. No need for that? Absolutely no need. Let's see what's going on down here, eh? Shh. Okay, sorry. Try and be quiet. You heard it, everyone. Got to be quiet here. Oh, look. Jigsaw puzzle. Shit, I'm missing 2 pieces. I think I know where that one is, top left. But I'm not sure where that one is there. Who's laughing? Who's laughing? And why does the game keep glitching and shit? I don't like how real that sounds. It's very convincing though. Oh. That's actually working? Oh, you again? Really? Can I watch videos and shit now? I thought that was a little note there. I don't think it is. That sounds horrible, that does. Really, really horrible. No jigsaw pieces down here. May need to go back up and find the rest. Okie dokie, let's go then, eh? Get a scare when we... Wait, don't tell me that's locked. Oh, that's locked? Oh. You've got VHS there? Hopefully I can go through that door when I've watched this. Because there's a jigsaw piece up there that I need. Badly. Yeah, put that in. Play. Play? Okay. Sweet. A child who craves parental love becomes rejected because he is not like that. I needed to help Phil to find freedom. I calmed down when Phil was safe. Is that it? No. After that accident, Phil asked me to help him get his family back. We tried many times, but it didn't work out, and Phil only got worse. I was left alone. I decided that if we couldn't get his real family back, then I could find a new one. I don't like where this is going. While I was thinking about it, I remembered our house, where we were together, and decided to take a look at it. Yeah, and found another family living there. When I got home, I saw a baby. Phil could take care of him. Really? It takes a while to get to the next part of this text, by the way, here. I will cut all the waiting out. I tried to convince Phil to go to the Father's Day celebration on Sunday, saying that your life would change there, but he refused. Then I went there myself, wearing my best outfit. I wanted to amuse the children. I met my father with a child. It was that boy from our house. He treated him badly. I wasn't his real father. I made sure he was left alone and went over to him. His name was Peter. No signal now. It's all over. Whoa, okay. Jonathan, your subconscious is more adequate than you. Then you must understand that you are evil. You made your parents monsters. They killed Peter's parents because of you. Emma lost JJ because of you. Whole family is crazy. Fucking crazy. Oh. I recognise this here. This whole basement. I've been in here before. In another Amica game. There's usually a scare inside here. Not this time. We have a diary. I came home after school. My mom was in a bad mood. I had to sit in the basement again. And this is where it's going to cut off again, isn't it? Yeah. Here we go. 4:27 in the morning. The game will kick back in for me. There we go. My camcorder. Phil's diary. Dismiss. What's this? Emma, your neighbour doesn't bother you. We read that. We read it. This is a letter I sent to Emma. That son of a bitch stole it. I knew he was guilty. So confusing when you mash all the story up like this, developer. Just so you know. Can't go up there, okay, let's go out then, eh? Excuse me? Yeah, it's about time somebody turned that off anyway. Right, okay. Don't have to hear that anymore. Game is very stuttery here, for some reason. Just keep stuttering. It may have stopped now I've said that. What's all this congregation about here? Hmm? Oh, what the hell? Wasn't this many earlier? There's a crowbar, look. I'll have that. Fuck, man, I hate that. Sounds like someone's running up to you. Stop doing that, game. Please. Don't know what. Oh, that was really good. That was really good. Alrighty then. Is this what we're using that tool for? It is. I thought that was a crowbar. It was not a crowbar. What's this for? The disc angle. Oh, the disc angle grinder. Right. I think it said it's damaged or something then. Oh dear. Oh dear, yeah, I'm a terribly slow reader today. Should have read all that then. Now I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Is it to get in here? It is! Right! Thought it might be. Actually thought it said it was damaged or something when I picked it up. Now it's broken. Okay, so it was damaged. And we broke it, getting in there.
We sound pretty high up here. Get a little bit scared.
Act 6, together forever.
I gotta come all the way back down there now.
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, not the clown again. You can't, no. Not with the clown. I don't like the clown, I'll be honest. My least favourite thing in Amica games is the clown and that horn. Circus performance this Sunday. Happy Father's Day. I hate Father's Day. Fucking hate it. Yeah, I think this story ties into the story that was in the game that this was in.
Whoa,
Where the clown was?
that was funny.
What was funny? Nothing happened, dude. Something wrong with you. You alright, lad?
Whoa,
Hi.
kids.
What's your name? Aren't you here with your parents? My name is Peter. I'm on holiday with Dad. Your dad lost you. He asked me to help you find a boy with dark hair, whose name is Peter. Come on, I'll take you to him. Peter. Good. A few hours later. I'm stuck in here, aren't I? No camera? Going up here? We are. What for, though?
It's me.
Will you shut up, dude? Sick of hearing your silly mouth. Need to feed my new friend? Oh, that's Peter. Sick bastard. So we got to cook him some food now? Yeah, egg. Dirty, dirty egg. And pizza? What a weird
Well,
mixture.
look at that.
So am I the clown here then?
Hi, Mom.
The dialogue is very random. The clown voice dialogue. I'm hungry too. Right, okay.
Whoa.
Let's eat some pizza then. What the hell's going on here? Delicious, I'm going to sleep now. No, wasn't concerned about all the noise going on around us. No, just go sleep now. Where are we going to sleep? Here? This is demented, this part here. A few days later. News time. The police are looking for a boy. 10 years old. Name's JJ. Police officers and volunteers were sent to search for him. Act 7. Darkness comes out. Back to washing our hands again, aren't we? Playing as Phil, I think. Phil is the crazy guy. And I think Phil is actually the one that dressed up as a clown. Bastard. And now he's paying for what he's done. Phil is? Oh shit, everywhere feels weird now. It feels weird to walk around. Clown. Oh, there's a VHS. Give me that. Father's Day! Hiya. Alright, yeah, I'm taking that. Don't worry about it. Okay, I like the red lighting. I don't like that though. Is there a torch somewhere for me? Or do we just walk into the darkness? Or some kind of crazy person? I don't see any torch here. Let's just walk into the darkness. You just expect me to walk into the darkness then, and that's it? Do you? Where am I? Did it work? Is that a TV screen there? I think I should have some kind of light source here. There it is. Finally. Oh, now it opens up for me. Flashlight doesn't work anyway. Now you're just fucking with me, Emika. What you do? You push me, you bitch. Push up yourself. And this is where we get to watch the tape. Looks like he rolled down the stairs there behind me. Oh, we don't need that on. Jesus Christ. Right, put the tape in. See what's happening now. I hear somebody crying again somewhere. Nothing new though. Heard that a lot in this game. I want to sit in a chair. Okay. Let's get comfortable, eh? So I can barely see it. Oh, there was something in the corner there? Yeah, so it is Phil. Act 8. Don't leave alive. The battery on the video camera is dead. Jonathan. 3:39 AM. Right. So do we charge the video camera there? Somewhere? Or just go on without it? It's locked. Somewhere he hides the key. Oh, there's a torch. We'll take that. Oh, and the key behind it. Lovely. Let's get down here, put the torch on. Away we go. That's a jester. Can you move please so I can open the door? Oh, that's cool. Looks like we need a bolt cutter. Somebody in there. Who the hell is that? We can break that down. Passage behind the wall there. Open. Note. Whoa. Oh, vent. I can open this gate with a screwdriver. So now I've got to find a fucking screwdriver. God damn it. Come on now. Oh, there's one right there on the fucking floor. You dickhead. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone in that vent, I think. Is that a vent there? Yeah, he's gone in the vent, so that's where I've got to go now. Shit. Let's have a look, eh? Do all of them for me, please. Don't make me click for each... Oh, it's already done. Short and sweet. So we like it. Okay, we're through. We're through, but that's on. Is that going to hit? Who cares? We've got a thing for it. Locked, you need a key. I haven't even tried that yet. What about? Where are we putting this? Hello, where are we putting this? Have I got to put this somewhere else? Out here now? I bet I have, haven't I? Where though? I thought I saw a crank thingy. Ah, right there. That's where. Turn it off now, please. There we go. No more steam. Let's go back through. Better be no more steam. Yes, okay. What is that? Let's grab that and smash that wall in, eh? Just the head there. Oh, that's what I need a key for. Right, okay. Now we're clear. Let's go back through here. And smash this sucker down. Just like that. Sounds like a hell of a job. Fuck was that sound? I think that may have been what we saw in the cell. Running off. I don't think it was a normal kind of person. Lots of bones there. Why is there bones of people down here? Here you will need a step ladder to climb. There's keys there though. I see keys. Give me them. Please. Take. That's the one. I can now open the box, which is in the pantry. Right. Let's go back then and get a scare, eh? No scare. Open this. And get... What? What is that? I don't know, but there was 2 of them. The fuck are they for? Let's go out here. Maybe we'll find out what they're for. Whoa! You showing me where to go? Wait. Was that actually the rope ladder that I picked up? It didn't look like one, did it? Let's see if what I needed was here. Oh, so that's where we needed the ladders for? Okay. Oh. That's what I needed? Please pick them up. Stop messing around. The hand just kept coming up and disappearing. Oh yeah, that's the ladder I needed. It's that easy. Just like that. Let's go back. No, why am I going through there? I don't need to go through there. I need to go through the door I've just walked past. Idiots. Let's go back out. Put them there. And now I will need some kind of key or something, I reckon. Yeah? No. Them things I picked up earlier were what I needed. I came prepared, I did. Where's this going to? Oh, what the hell? Don't get caught? Achievement unlocked. Is this hellhole here? Are we in the fairground? We are. Oh, fuck. This is a weird place to end up, man. Need to take a flashlight with us. There it is, mate. Whip it on. Oh, that clown's here. Need a coin. I can't believe that fucking clown is around here. Apparently we need something. I don't know what. Oh my god, he's here. Yeah, I'm going to die here because there's nowhere I can loop him around. Anywhere here at all, is there? I think I've lost him actually. You can't come in here. Damn it, there's a threat. I hate threats. That's why you start panicking and shit. It is. Something tell me to go up here. I'm up here. What do we do up here? Hmm? There's something on one of these things? I bet there is, you know. There's so many to check. That one's very swingy. Have you got anything? No? I don't know if I'm supposed to be stepping onto one of them. I doubt it. Very much doubt that. Yeah, stay down there, Deckard. Stay down there. I don't think there's anything on these. Really don't. What's that up there? What's going on across there? Really don't know. He's just going to wait for me, isn't he? Are you kidding me with this? Developer? Is he bugged? He's bugged. Probably a good thing for me, to be honest. I don't want to keep dying to that thing. Oh, he isn't bugged. Not anymore. Got himself unbugged, he has. Little bastard. So I can't fall under there then? There he is. Coming up, is he? He's trying his best. Shit, man. You having a laugh here with this? Yeah, he can't come up here, he can't. Fuck off, Phil. Shit ain't funny, man. I think I was supposed to do something in the phone box earlier. Maybe. Okay, let's draw him around here. Nah, nothing to do in the phone box. Oh man. It's exactly the same layout as it was before as well. Don't know where he's gone, no idea. Don't care, to be honest. Just glad to see the end of him for now. There are not enough details. This just got a lot less interesting for me. Because I've already been to this place in another game. And I hated it. Honestly, I fucking hated this part. My worst nightmare, this. Trying to avoid a clown while looking for stuff. No, I don't like it. Some fireworks there. Let's have a look around the perimeter, shall we? Amica, Amica, Amica. What were you thinking here? I get that he's tying the stories in to one another, and that's great. That's great. Good for him. But for me? This ain't good. At all. Where the hell is that clown? He's just buggered off completely. Ah, he's up there. He's up there. So before, this fucker had something. Yeah, give me that. Not sure what that's for. I remember before, there was something on this as well. We had to get it going. And I bet we have again, haven't we? Hey? Have we? No? I don't think we have, actually. Yeah, I'm getting slightly irritated here. I knew this wasn't going to go well as soon as I saw it. I knew it. Can't stand this place, I really can't. Can't fucking stand it. I can't believe that I'm seeing it again. After how long it took me last time to do this. I might just leave this game here. I might just leave this unfinished. I'm not even kidding. I told you I may have to leave this here. Okay, let's try it one more time then. Please tell me what to do here. Take the bell in the phone booth to save the progress of the game. What? Really? So that's how you save the game. Here comes this prat already. There's probably something else I've missed around here somewhere. Such a large area. It's easy to miss stuff. Wait, where was the mannequin? Oh, it's here. Give me. Thank you. I just don't know what that is for. That's a problem. Fuck off. Man, I've had enough of this now. Honestly. Where's he gone? Shit. Shitty shit shit. Don't think he can come in here. Let's save it, just so I can keep my knife for now. I haven't got a coin. Where am I going to find a coin in all this mess? Honestly. It's so hard to make anything happen. When this clown is here, you can't progress. Not for a long time. Not me anyway. I'm terrible. When this thing is around here, I can't do anything. Can't get anything done. When he's around here, I can't get anything done. Really can't get a thing done at all. Oh, he's come up. He's actually come up. I don't believe that. There he is. Already on me he is. I think he can actually catch up with me eventually. He might be a little bit quicker than me. Maybe not. This is stupid. This is stupid. This is absolutely stupid now, isn't it? Eh? Really stupid. Nah, fuck this game. Fuck this game! So, that was Father's Day, everyone. It was great. Absolutely brilliant. Until we got here. And then it got ruined. Completely. I'm done with it. I'm done. I mean, if I get enough comments asking me to finish this, I might consider it. But for now, it's pissed me off, here. It's pissed me off. As soon as we appeared in this area, I knew I'd be done with this game. So like I said, enough comments asking me to finish this, and I will finish it. And even then, I will be checking a walkthrough before I even attempt to finish it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll finish it, maybe I won't. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all next time.